You saw in the last post we just did this analysis here on GBP USD, right? But I want to talk and I want to speak to the struggling traders right now, right? So this is specially dedicated to you. I know that you're interested in trading, right? You love trading, you love the art of trading. You're very excited, right? You decide here what I'm going to fund my account and I'm going to trade, right? I'm going to make some money from the market. But remember, you're going into it and you don't have the proper education. You blow your first account. You say, right, next time, no problem. Next time I will make some money this time. You go back in now, you fund your account again, you blow your account again. You fund it again, you blow your account again. Why are you doing this to yourself? Really? Why are you doing this to yourself? You keep losing, you keep blowing your accounts, and you keep funding it back and blowing again. You know what I'm doing with you? That's messing up your mentality about trading completely. You blow your account many times. Why are you still funding and blowing your account? You have to come to the realization to stop. You have to stop and tell yourself, here what? I do not know how to trade. Because if I keep blowing my account, which means, number one, my risk management is off. Number one, because risk management is protection of capital. So if I'm blowing my account, which means I'm not protecting my capital, so I continue blowing my account. You need to stop and learn. Learn to trade properly first before you fund your account. Get your strategy in a gear, right? Master it first. I am speaking from experience. I lose for 3 years when I now started. 3 years I lose. Same thing I'm explaining here, same thing I was doing. I keep funding accounts and I'm blowing it. Funding, blowing. Because why? I was only concerned about the money. I want to make money from the market. I seen people on YouTube and they're making money. I want to make money. So every time I get a little money, right, I'm borrowing money, I'm putting it into the market. Because I want to fund my account. You have to get a live account. If you're trading demo account, you can't make no money from it. So I want to go straight to live. So everything I make, I could make some money. But when you do that, you start trading emotionally. Right? Your mind is attached to that money. You want to make money. You forget about the strategy, you forget about all your rules. You want to make money. That is 1000% wrong when you're approaching the market. Learn to trade in proper manner. You see, like how we did this analysis, we see our 1, 2, 3 levels completed. You have to know the market. You have to have an idea of what is taking place. When you come to the chart, you have to come nice and calm, and you sit in front of your computer and you're looking for what has to take place. You're not just coming into this jumping a trade. You know what you're looking for, so you're coming and looking for it. So we see here, we see our 1, 2, 3, we know our first level is completed, then the second was completed. We know we're waiting for the retracement. So learn first and then fund your account and then whatever the case is. Which is why I keep promoting prop firms. Because if you take that 500 and you put it in your live account, you lose that 500, it will hurt you. You take that same 500, you purchase a prop firm account, you have $4,000 available, you could have a little, you have a little leeway, you understand? You have a little breathing room. And you could be able to make a little mistakes and you have enough drawdown to make sure you get yourself in a gear. But if you don't know what you're doing, you don't have a proper strategy in place, you don't know how to manage your funds, right? Your risk management off, your mentality off towards trading. Why are you funding your live account and doing that to yourself? I am a living, breathing example that trading works. Right? So if you're struggling right now, ease up on the live trading. Master the skill of trading and I guarantee you profits will come. Once you know what you're looking for, the profits will come. Alright? Do not force yourself to go and try to trade live and you don't even know what you're doing. That is why you're struggling, that's why you're losing your accounts. So my advice to you today, learn to trade in a proper manner, learn to manage your risks. The whole thing is risk, They go and you deposit your $500, you have to protect that $500. And it's how you're managing your risk, is how you'll survive with that $500. Right? So I will leave with this message here. Do not fund your life account unless you have an idea what you're doing. You will mess up your mentality, and once you start losing your accounts, you will always start losing accounts. Because why? You always will be going to the market to try and make back the money that you lose before. You start going into debts because you're borrowing money, you're doing this, you're doing all kind of craziness, and you're funding your account. And every time you fund a new account, you always will go back with the mentality to make back the money you lost before. And that will be detrimental to your trading journey. Alright? Try to understand the market properly. Learn properly first. Learn before you earn. Alright? So, enjoy the day. Take care.